we're going to talk about some half-price books. Today, I had a day off from work, so I decided to go to the half-price books Flagship store here in Dallas, Texas, and I picked up a ton of movies and a lot of TV shows, which is kind of weird for me because I don't really collect TV shows necessarily, but some of these were marked down so low that I kind of just had to get it. And you guys will see what I mean when I start going through these. But yeah, it's kind of weird for me. I don't even really watch a lot of TV, but like I said, some of this I just couldn't pass up. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you guys what I got. To start off, I bought the Pirates of the Caribbean, if it can focus, is this Dead Man's Chest? I get confused because I think the newest one or the most recent one is called like Dead Men Tell No Tales, and then you've got Dead Man's Chest. Cool slip cover there. I really love these movies, or at least the first couple, but I haven't seen these in a long time. Oh, and I should also mention that, I got At World's End, also had a cool slip cover, and then I got On Stranger Tides, and this has the 3D. I don't even have a 3D player, but of course it comes with the regular edition too. And I already own the Black Pearl, the first one. I love that movie, and I've been wanting to do kind of a marathon on these, so when I saw these for $3 each, I couldn't really pass that up. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys like these movies or the series of Pirates of the Caribbean, or if you only like the first one. I don't even know if I've seen the newest one. I actually think I might have passed on that. It just didn't look that great, and I didn't hear good things about it. But let me know in the comments down below. Next up is a movie that was not so long ago released on 4K, but it's a movie that I've never seen before, and I just decided to pick up the Blu-ray just so I could watch it, and that is Event Horizon. I'm sure most of you guys out there have seen this, and from what I hear, it's a really great movie. It was on HBO Max, and then they took it off, and I never got a chance to go around and watch it, and that was disappointing. So I sought this one out, paid full price. I mean, $5.99, come on. You can't really beat that. So I'm looking forward to watching this soon for Halloween, even though it's not really a Halloween movie, but I think it's horror. I don't know. Let me know. Next is kind of a random movie, but Midnight in Paris with Owen Wilson. I remember liking this movie. I saw it a long time ago on TV one time, and yeah, I figured I would just grab it. It's a movie I might rewatch sometime soon. And so I think that actually does it for the movies for the most part. The rest of these, I think, are TV shows. Yeah. And starting off with the Ultimate Fighter DVD of Season 3. Is this Season 3? Yeah, the Ultimate Fighter 3. I honestly don't know much about the show. I used to watch UFC a lot. I'm not really a true follower of it today, but I've heard the show is really great, really crazy. They have all the fighters living together. I mean, if you're training to fight people and you're all having to share bunk beds in a single room and you're all roided up probably. I don't know how the testing was back then. Probably not very good. I can only imagine that some holes were punched through some walls and some fights, I'm sure, broke out. And that's what I've heard, and I've seen clips online, so I'm really excited to check this out. And then following that up, I got, this is season 12 of The Ultimate Fighter with GSP. I didn't even know, I think he's a coach, right? Yeah, so him and Josh Koscheck. I can never say that dude's name. Yeah, so they're both coaches on this season. I didn't even know GSP ever did the show. That's kind of interesting. cool slipcover too. Next up, I haven't actually finished this show, but I remember watching the first season and liking it, and that's Mad Men. Figured I'd pick that up for $3. Next up, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit that I haven't seen the entirety of this season, especially with the newer show being out, that Dragon show or whatever it's called. But Game of Thrones, the third season, cool slipcover there. It keeps just focusing on my damn face. Okay, come on. I gotta fake out the freaking the focus. Anyway, whatever. Season 3 for $3, Blu-ray. I thought that was pretty good. And then the first season. I should have shown that one first, but whatever. I got the first season too. I think when I stopped watching Game of Thrones, I stopped at around maybe like halfway through season 3. I really liked it. I just got busy, which happens to me with a lot of TV shows, where I'll like watch the first season and then they'll have a break, or I'll just get busy and then I'll never really finish watching it. But I really do want to catch up on Game of Thrones, so now I've got 2 seasons of it on Blu-ray. Next up, I am really happy to add this to my collection. Now, if you guys watched, I did a live reaction / discussion with Jay the Stingray on season 1 of The Sopranos. And so when I saw season 1 on DVD, whoa, that's cool. Look, this thing hold on. There we go. Opens up. That's kind of cool. But yeah, season 1 on DVD for $3. Why would I not grab that, you know? You gotta do it. I love this freaking show, man. I loved it so much that we were gonna record live streams for each season talking about it, but I loved it so much I just couldn't stop watching, and so I got way far ahead of where we were. I mean, we only, by the time we streamed season 1, I was already on season 3, and at that point it was too hard to really do live streams for each season because I was getting everything jumbled up, and it's really a show that would have worked better if we did episode at a time, but that would have been just a lot of work. But anyway, I am currently rewatching the entire series. If you haven't seen The Sopranos, you gotta go do it, especially if you like monster movies and all that stuff. Let me move all this. Next up is 30 for 30, Volume 2. I thought this was really cool. I don't think I've really seen much of the 30 for 30s, and so now I have an excuse to watch them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all on... Are these on HBO? I forgot where they are currently hosted. But yeah, it's volume... Or it says Volume 2, films 16 through 30. ESPN's 30 for 30. And man, the quality on... I mean, I know it's just a DVD set, but man, the quality on this is really, really nice. This is like Arrow quality. Arrow box set quality. Alright, on this next one, I went a little nuts. I've never even seen this show. I mean, I've seen episodes here and there. I've seen clips online. Obviously, everyone talks about it. It's like a staple of film and television history, and that is Seinfeld. Yeah. I bought season 1 for $3. Actually, that's seasons 1 and 2. Season 3. Man, all these look the same. Season 4. Nothing too exciting, but... And season 5. This is like a show that I really want to get into. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love Larry David. And I liked the episodes that I've watched in the past. I've just never sat down and binged it, you know? So I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'm sure it's streaming right now somewhere. But I thought it'd be cool, you know, for $3 each just to buy these 5 seasons that they had. It's something that I don't know if this show got censored, where, you know, they like go back and decide that certain things in TV shows are too much to show. I don't know if this show got censored that much, but it's a show that I just want to have in my collection just to have it, since it is such like a culturally kind of timeless show in a way, you know. But anyway, finishing up, I've got 2 Goosebumps books. Now, you guys might have seen in one of my previous like thrifting videos, I think I talked about how I grew up on Goosebumps. These were my gateway into horror, and yeah, I remember in elementary school just reading the hell out of these, and I'm kind of on a mission to collect all of the I think it's 62 or 63 of the original series. But I want them all, they don't have to be first edition, but I want them all to have the original covers like this. You know, where they actually have like a texture on the Goosebumps logo. I love it. You know, I don't want any of the printed covers, or like they went through and they like redesigned all the covers to these. And I just want to collect all the originals. I only have maybe like 25 to 30, so I'm only like halfway there, but yeah, I'm collecting these slowly, one at a time, or I guess 2 at a time, you know. Whenever I find some that I don't have, I like to pick it up. And they're so cheap, you know, $2 each, that's not bad. Let me know if you guys like Goosebumps down in the comments. And then these last pickups, for $1, had to grab Face Off. I love Face Off. I did a video talking about Face Off. You know, I watched it for the first time not long ago. Great movie. And I don't think I already own this on VHS, so I wanted to, yeah. And then the last thing is another VHS. This is a totally random VHS that I was just like, you know what? I collect weird shit. I collect weird DVDs. I collect weird like travel VHS tapes and stuff like that. So, the Vatican. We get to, I mean, I doubt they're going to go dark with this shit. This is probably made in like 90. But, you know, the Sistine Chapel is really beautiful if you've ever been to Italy. And I don't know if they talk. I mean, how can you talk about the Vatican without talking about the Sistine Chapel? So I'm really hoping that when I pop this in, they'll actually cover that. I don't know why I'm like questioning it. Like, I'm sure they do. That's like the only thing there is to talk about regarding the Vatican, really. But anyway, that's it. It really doesn't seem like a lot when I'm like sitting here going through and showing them to the camera. But man, these are like 2 huge ass stacks just sitting here. And it feels like Christmas. And I'm really happy with all of this. I'm really excited to get to the Ultimate Fighter. That's probably going to be one of the first things I pop in. I'm going to wait till after October to do that Pirates of the Caribbean marathon. And I now own all of the Blu-ray movies in the franchise, except for that Dead Man's Tale or whatever it's called, which I'm not really in a big rush to get to that. I don't really care if I have to skip the last one, you know. I'm pretty sure they kind of degrade in quality throughout the franchise anyway, so yeah. But anyway, again, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think of all of these. Let me know if you watch The Ultimate Fighter or any of the other stuff that I showed. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.